David Owen. David Owen. Sir, you're David Owen. You have 3 minutes, sir, starting now.
Wow, what an act to follow. One of the first things I'm going to say is a thank you to, I've heard virtually everybody present over the day, and this has been a tremendous exercise in democracy, and I'm totally intimidated and thrilled with what's happened here today. Anyways, I come to you as a veteran high school teacher of 34 years in the public school system in Toronto. Like Mayor Ford, I coached football and was even fortunate enough to win the Metro Bowl in 19... Yes. Good old McDonald Collegiate.
Good for you.
3 cheers, right?
That's a real honor. I have.
Right. But that's where the similarities end, right? Sorry about that, Mr.
That's
Ford.
okay. Winning a Metro Bowl is that's the best. So
no, it is.
Carry on. Sorry about that.
And
I'll give a couple of minutes.
Yeah, you give me a few extra more, right?
Winning
now,
Metro Bowl.
You're going to have to bear with me because
okay.
I'm a high school teacher who experienced the joys of working under the inestimable, whatever, Mike Harris, right? Mike Harris. The 7 years which were absolutely living hell. And he took a peculiar interest in going after teachers, teacher unions, and the whole education system itself. We didn't know it at the time. We had to have Naomi Klein's book come out. He was a shock politician. Anything, he deregulated, cut social services, privatized, etc., etc. And sad to say, I went ballistic when I read something a couple of days ago about us getting rid of or cutting the Toronto public libraries. Do people not know that these things are precious institutions that originated in 19th century industrial England? And I can remember as a kid just absolutely down at Pape going to the public library. I mean, this is absolute heresy. And I'm sad to say that we are in the presence here of what is a shock politician administration. Sad to say it has all the earmarks. Develop a deficit, grow the deficit, make it bigger and bigger by, cutting the tax, giving the police a lot of money without any of the bargaining, etc., etc. And we're in for a rough time. Needless to say, with that as an introduction, I'm absolutely against any cuts whatsoever.
Thank you, sir.
End of story.
Councillor Doucette, 1 minute.
Hi, good evening. Thank you for good morning. Thank you for coming out today. So as a high school teacher, you must appreciate that we need things for our teenage kids to be doing. We need community centres. We need library branches. We need rec centres. We need things to keep them off the street. Because when they're on the street, they're doing things they shouldn't be doing, which actually would cost us more money. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's been some improvements. Over the years, I've been in the system for 34 years, and I've seen things like they've moved in psychologists, social workers to work with the kids. It's super stuff. This breakfast program, I think that the woman was talking about, at places like Birchmount Collegiate. I teach in the Scarborough system. It's absolutely needed, absolutely necessary.
Would you also have a problem if we were asking all our city volunteers to maintain our sports fields? Do you think that might get a little dangerous for kids?
I don't think that would work, right?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's 1 minute. Thank you. Any other questions? Thank you very much.
Thank you.